Welcome to Research and Analysis. In today's tutorial, I am going to tell you the difference between mediator and a moderator in a quantitative research. So many students got confusion in differentiating these two concepts. And if you are a quantitative researcher, then you must understand the clear difference between them, between a mediating and a moderating variable. Because in analysis, there are the different steps for a mediator and a moderator. So this diagram is actually telling us the difference between the mediator and a moderator. On left hand side we have mediator. You can clearly see one variable is IV, that is representing independent variable. Then we have dependent variable, and in between we have mediator. When we talk about a mediator, it's actually playing a bridging role between IV and DV. So in a simple word, when there is a mediator, so it means that the relationship between IV and DV is actually goes through your mediating variable. While in case of moderator, there is already existing relationship between IV and DV, and this particular variable, a moderator, is actually affect the strength of a relationship between IV and DV, or it could also change the direction. It totally depends on your theory, how you theorizing your mediating and moderating variable. So in this example, you can see we have IV smartphone usage and its impact on health. And then we have mediator addiction. So it means that the impact of smartphone usage on health is because of the addiction. Because of smartphone usage, it leads to smartphone addiction, and then this addiction actually lead to health. But if we are considering same example in case of moderator, then you can see we have IV smartphone usage, then health, and in between we have exercise as moderator. So although smartphone usage impact health, but because of exercise, you can minimize this impact. So under the condition of this moderator, the impact of smartphone usage on health will be lesser, or we can say in this way we can minimize this relationship. You must also hear the concept of full mediation and partial mediation. In full mediation, if the case is like if we remove this mediator, the impact of IV on DV, if it becomes zero, then we can say that there is a full mediation. But if after removing the rule of mediator or mediating variable, if there is still an impact of IV on DV, then in that case we can say there is partial mediation. A question may arise whether a specific variable should be considered as moderator or mediator. So actually it's your theory that will guide you to take a specific variable as mediator or moderator. If the situation is as given here, if there is a relationship between your IV and mediator, and then you have a relationship between your mediator and your IV or independent variable, so in that way you will consider that variable as mediator. But if you have already existing relationship between IV and DV, and under the influence of a moderator, you are proposing that this moderating variable will affect the relationship or change the direction of existing relationship, then it means that you are taking that variable as a moderator. So I hope this video will be helpful for you to understand the difference between mediator and a moderator. If you still have any confusion, you can write in the comments of this video. Thanks for watching.